Welcome to Betwixt the Between Tarot today, Gemini. You are very welcome in. Come on in and let's talk about June 8th through the 14th and see what kind of energy you can look forward to, what might be coming towards your way. All right, Two of Cups, that's a perfect way to start. Current energy is feeling love or even a partnership for business or just a friendship. We'll go into more detail about that in a second. We'll go over them very in depth. But first, let's just get them all set out. Oh, snap, one hit the floor. All right. That's going to go there. And that is gonna go there. Oh, you're coming from a wonderful, beautiful place of healing. It's been, you've walked through some fire and you're finally at that point where you're feeling like you're healing. And it's been kind of a rough start for you. Yeah. All right. So let's start in your recent past, I'd say a few weeks back. You've had some time where you might have had a tower moment where things came crumbling down and you had to really grasp at some healing, at figuring out what your next move is going to be, Gemini. Where do I go from here and what do I do? And taking those moments and seeing the healing that actually has happened is going to make a difference for you because you have managed to cover some ground with that healing. You've washed off some of that awful negativity and moved into a place that's a little bit more calm. Nine of Cups, it was a gift from the universe that came out of nowhere, but you're finding peace in it and you've accepted that and moving into perhaps a new love. Maybe a new love is coming in for you. You do have quite a few cups here. Everything is either a major arcana or a cup. So this very well could be a love reading. I'm not going to say it is for sure because we still have a ways to go. But looking at this right now, it could be a love reading. If it is this new love that's entering your life, this could be somebody new from a different culture, a different religion, and possibly even a different gender. It's an unconventional type of love, meaning that it's someone you wouldn't normally pick. But there's that attraction that is quite strong and holding on to you very tightly. I like how that feels. I was just allowing myself a moment to see what that felt like. And yeah, it is a love. And it does feel like it could be new because I got that flutter when I stopped. And when I hold the card, I get those butterflies. So it tells me that this may be kind of a new relationship for you. And in the future, though, you will be taking some time to think about this. And is this the way I want to go? Am I making the right decisions? And please do, as the hangman, and look at this fellow or girl from every single direction you can, every perspective you can to prevent feelings and moving into something that might end up breaking your heart or having hurt feelings. So in other words, don't rush into it too quickly. Stop, take some time, think about things. You may feel stuck at times, but it's better to be stuck for a little while than to make a decision that will affect you on a bigger scale. However, the end of this is the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is somebody who is completely balanced emotionally. He's diplomatic. If you are looking for someone with those characteristics, you may have found them. Can't make any promises with tarot, though, because we're not doing a one-on-one reading. This is a general reading. Some things may stick with you and some may not. So if they do resonate, they're yours. And if they don't, then let them go. Wow, look how fast that one popped off of there. This is a card of work and of putting yourself out there. It's creating something beautiful and lovely and showing it to other people. It can also be a card, I keep hearing it, I wasn't going to say it, but of DIY. You might be doing some sort of a home project, or perhaps this person that you have met was in construction and doing some of the work in your in your home. So there is that situation, but it's a card of putting yourself out there and being open to things and to working as a team too. If this is a business reading, this is about this Two of Cups can be a card of your a partner that you're working with, that you're dealing with, financial and investing partner. Two of Wands comes out next. Look at him. He's holding the world. He's got the world in his hands. He's doing very well. And now it's planning what the next step will be. I've got the world in my hands. Where do I go from here when you've got the world? There's got to, is there anywhere to go up if you've got the world in your hands? But it is about making that next move, planning that next step that you want to take for your embetterment. And Six of Cups, taking time to think about people, those that you have grown up with and those people that you loved as a child, the feeling nostalgic and enjoying those moments of nostalgia. Sometimes they trigger ideas and thoughts, but also too knowing that it is the end of it. It's the end of childhood and moving into adulthood, the end of a cycle here. We'll find out where that is going to be going, but definitely something has come to a conclusion. It could be this thought process that you had with this Two of Cups, thinking about it, knowing he's a great person or she's a great person, they are a great couple of people, whatever, but then making that decision that it's not quite everything you wanted it to be as you remembered how love was in the past. So you may be feeling that definitely is something you might want to walk away from. Yeah, there it is. I was wondering if that was going to come up. So we're going to talk about this one first, and that's the Five of Pentacles. It's feeling like you don't quite belong, like you're out in the cold, like you've been kind of just pushed aside. And in this relationship, I am going to call it now. I am going to say that this is a love reading. As you have gone through this time with this person, it started out beautiful and wonderful, and the butterflies and the romance and everything was fabulous. But now it's gotten to be where it is turning a little bit and becoming more of you're feeling like walking on eggshells most of the time, not sure if you can even say anything. It's not a safe relationship. And when I say that, I don't mean that you're in danger. I mean that you don't feel safe or comfortable enough to share your own thoughts and your feelings with this person, because you will be just made to feel like you don't belong, that your ideas are stupid, like maybe some gaslighting might be going on. Next card that comes up is the one that I thought might be on its way, and that is the Three of Swords. That is the heartache card. This is also the breakup card. So some of you may be actually going through a breakup. Others of you may just be healing from something that has hit hit you hard in a very tender spot, and healing from that and coming to grips with what that means for your new reality. But the Queen of Pentacles is the energy that is here right now. And that's a nurturing person, somebody who nurtures home, who is generous, who values comfort and security. And that's important to all of us, and especially to you, Gemini. You want to be in a place where you feel safe and comfortable and at peace, where you can relax and be yourself. Be that Queen of Pentacles and nurturing your home and living your life as you do. The Ten of Wands is coming up, and this is a card of it's almost over. You've almost made it up the hill. Keep going, don't give up. Keep persevering, because beautiful things are waiting for you at the end. The Page of Pentacles is a card of, first thing that came into my mind is paralyzed by perfection. Don't allow that to happen, because it will make you feel frozen. You'll just be frozen and stuck. So let go of the perfectionism and step into the reality of knowing that no matter what, you have no choice but to move on ahead. Page of Pentacles 2 is a card of learning new things, of being motivated and wanting to grow and to change. And you're getting to that point where you are ready to make those big, big changes. And Eight of Swords, we were talking about that too. Not feeling like you are in a good place, the walking on eggshells. It has left you with an emotional hangover, that feeling that you're not good enough, despite the fact that we both know that you are definitely good enough, Gemini. Don't let that take over your thought process, because you are good enough. You are loved. People love you. It's getting outside of that mindset and putting that in your pocket and just saying, I'm not going to think about myself like that. I am valuable and I'm moving forward. And so that's what I have for you, Gemini. Let's move into some oracle cards and see what Spirit has. And that is passion. There is passion in your life and something that you are incredibly passionate about. And that is going to be coming in for you. You're going to see that in the not too distant future. You're going to see those changes. And the next one is a warrior spirit. Stand your ground. Be firm. Be tough. Don't let things get to you. Use your voice. Use that throat chakra. Don't let it be blocked. Stand up for yourself and be firm. All right. Thank you, Gemini, for being here at Betwixt the Between Tarot today. This is for June 8th through the 14th. I'm forever grateful that you're here. And if anything resonated, please hit that like and the subscribe button, as it truly does help my channel grow. I'm just a baby. Help me grow up. Thanks for being here again, and we'll talk again in a few days.